If you are mandingo, keep one thing in your head. God does not cheat anybody. There's no nation that God has not given something special to. We all have been given something special, no matter what tribe you come from, no matter what community that you come from. But you see, sometimes in any human society, once you are able to do something better than other people, they have every reason to challenge you, they have every reason to be jealous of you, they have every reason to hate you. But this should not allow you to hide or step backward. You see, today I can tell you, in human history, you see, one of the former president of Liberia, Wilton Sangawolo, we had a long talk one time. He was telling me African history on and on, you know. But I realized he knows nothing about Mandingo history. And I told him, I said, you remember in Liberian history, since you started from Joseph Jenkins Robert, I said, you know, when Joseph Jenkins Robert was becoming president of Liberia, there was a Mandingo man who was king of Haiti. He said, no, that's not true. I said, well, say you don't know. He said, no, say you cannot tell me that. I said, you go and check it with anybody. Tell them who was the king of Haiti. His name was, Faustin Suluku. And up to today, there's nobody in Haiti can tell you what Suluku means. Can anybody ask Mandingo man what Suluku means? You don't know what Suluku means? That was his name, Ali Suluku. But they mispronounced it, they put Eli Suluke. And you ask them what Suluke means, they say they don't know. But I told them the name is Suluku. And you can ask this guy, his grandfather's name was Suluku. Every Masere was Suluku in Mande. Suluku is a common name to us, ruler name. But they don't know this thing. But one thing they made clear, they say his mother was Mandingo. He's not Mandingo, but his mother was Mandingo. And this man that tried to unify the Haitian people. And his coronation, you can go online and check it. His name is Faustin the First. That's Faustin. King Faustin. This is not a story that I'm just quoting off here. When he became a king of Haiti, he invited people all over the world. He was president first. But when he heard that, now there's a black guy in Africa who's a president, he said, I must be the king then. They came out, Joseph Jenkins Robert was sworn in president in 1848, and he was sworn in as a king in 1849. So you tell me the Congo people didn't know about Mandingo people? Now when they went to Liberia, they say Congo because somebody's called them Congo. They were Mandingo people. But now they figured out Mandingo was just a name. But when they came to Liberia, they saw the real people of Mandingo. It terrified them. These are the people that helped them to settle in Liberia. But later on they realized these are people who are not too much into politics. But they are Muslim. You cannot control them to some level. This is where the animosity that we have up to today between us and the other people, this is where it's starting from. You can only rule people when you divide them. And one thing I always tell Mandingo people, look, we do not need to fight any Liberian person, no matter who they are. There could be Pele, Mano, Gio. Most of them are related to us by blood. A lot of us, got Mandingo, got Mano blood in us. We got Gio blood in us. We got Pele blood in us. If you don't want to fight us, let them fight us. We don't have to fight them. We Mandingo, once we succeed, everybody benefit from us. Everybody benefit from us. We are the only tribe in Liberia. I told President Charles Taylor, I said, look, you want peace in Liberia, leave Mandingo people alone. They don't need your help. We are the only tribe in Liberia that can say we do not need government help. But your government cannot do without us. Everybody boasts in Liberia. Some will say, well, we are the head of Liberia. We are the head. We are the backbone of Liberia. I always tell people, I say, we Mandingo, we are the blood of that country. Anywhere that we don't go, that part of the country die. You ask anybody, any part of your body do not have blood, that part of you die. So if you are the head of the country, you're the hand of the country, the backbone of the country, we are the blood of the country. Without us, you're nothing. I said this in Abuja, and sometimes Mandingo people themselves, they are afraid of hearing these things. We do not have to be afraid of anything. We have no bad intention. Once Mandingo man become rich, he build a big house, collect a lot of family, and everybody benefit from him. Who can tell you, anybody, your father, your grandfather, you used to have people in your compound that you do not even know who they are. They were not working for your father. I had more than 100 people living with me in Guinea. They're not related to me. My house was open. You can come anytime. So this is the thing that we have to know. please, we have to be able to support one another. If it's anybody gonna come with any idea, believe it or not, support it is for your own good. I have a lot of things to say, but maybe another occasion. You see, the old people taught me something. Wallahi, you could come from any university. I can challenge you. I don't have any degree, but the degree that I obtained from old people, wallahi, I can challenge anybody, anywhere. So thank you very much, and I'm glad to be here today. God bless you.
Okay, we are